Galera, top 8 eliminatória, Ventankilo versus Power, Brasil versus Argentina, Mordex versus Petra. Desculpa, quase errei. Agora a do Kaito e Taife vai ser muito... Ó, verdade, né? Kaito e Taife. Da hora, interessante. Ah, uma coisa, pessoal, que tá assistindo pelo YouTube e tá vendo o vídeo. Caso alguém esteja aqui na live também pela Twitch nesse exato momento. Então, eu fiz uma publi recentemente e eu queria o apoio de vocês, tá, gente? Pra eu poder continuar fazendo futuramente com a marca. Eu preciso trazer um resultado legal de download, de teste, né? De pessoas testando o programa deles. Então, quem puder, pessoal, vai estar no link do comentário fixado na descrição. Ou exclamação publi. Vai ter um programa que é pra personalizar a área de trabalho. Então, se você puder estar baixando pra me ajudar, eu vou ficar muito feliz, tá? É nóis. Vai que futuramente eles daí chamam nós de novo pra fazer público.
Off the top two, I don't think it's gonna quite do it just yet. He's gonna need to extend pretty high off those soft platforms. Even the neutral air almost does it.
Ooh. Okay. They're reaching. One of
It's
these guys.
gauntlets, baby.
Yeah, one of these guys got to get it. It is going to be Tai Lung. Mordex going to go ahead and get that first stock there for Power. And now Ventankilo is going to...
Oh, bom there.
Wait. All right, yeah, you got to get back to the stage. Okay, that was a perfect turnaround, though. He saw the opportunity to get that ground pound, and we get it. So we are right back into even footing.
A lot of players, myself included, would be like instantly panic jumping right out of that. But like a player like them, especially in South America, you know they go crazy off stage. So he's a gauntlet player, he's an orb player, he's gonna be pushing things off stage.
Ai, eu acho que é a primeira vez na vida que eu vejo alguém com essa skin da Petra, mano. Sem zoeira. Devo ter visto, sei lá, uma vez no Free For All em algum lugar. Mas até que a skin, usando assim, não parece que não é tão ruim não, cara. Na corzinha assim, bonitinha.
Clean. Yep. Yep, better and butter right there. Side light, side air.
Yeah, Power's been able to find just a few hits and really only one at a time. There's the side light. Oh, he goes for the read the other direction. But Vim went down after it. Oh, just overspaced.
Ixi,
Yeah, Vim's just like swinging here.
tava bem evasivo ali.
He has like the in-air movement and he's going all over the place. So if Vim can't, or Power can't really find any hit until he finds that one. But that was after like 10 or 15 whiffed moves, and maybe he found one connection other than the knockout blow.
Okay. Wait a minute. Vim. Scooped him up one more time.
This is looking tough.
All right, Power now.
O que o Ventankilo tava trazendo nos campeonatos anteriores, fora quando ele trouxe a Priya? Eu não lembro. Eu sei que o Power vem trazendo Mordex, mas o Ventankilo eu não consigo lembrar.
Damage just yet, but okay, there it is. Good, clean turnaround. Definitely needed something to make sure to stop the bleeding, but already at 98%, that is it's quite a bit of damage, I will say.
It almost looked like that ground pound was just going to be a little bit too slow, the way it can kind of slow you down a little bit in the air. And I thought Power might have the time to get like a dodge away or pull away from the stage enough as he possibly could to get away from it. Oh, that's going to be it right there. Just 40 damage on that final stock from Power. His movement before the dodge came out.
Trazendo o Teros com aquela skinzinha da chest, né? Do baú.
Ventankilo, but very fortunate placement of that side air for Power. As he's able to take that first game. Power now, just moving around one more time. Gauntlet on gauntlet action. They boxing, and he is definitely getting the best of them. Jeez.
What's crazy is like all that work that Ventankilo did is not
Legião
only like
Teros.
completely
Uma coisa assim.
like if you would have hit a stomp side air, you would have done the same amount of damage on Hammer. Oh, nice wait. The weapon toss. He doesn't go down to follow it, but he just waits. I think Power, in his mind, was like, okay, he's not going to pressure this anymore. I can get over to the wall and have a breather. And then all of a sudden, here comes Vem with the boot.
Yeah, I think Power also tried to get a little aggressive too. I'm pretty sure he pulled like a jump neutral air, and it was just off the mark. But Ventankilo was able to step straight up on those hands after the whiff. Now Power, he does have some damage, but I don't want to say that he's got the damage that he needs to go ahead and take the stock just yet, unless it's like a stray side sig right near the edge. Ooh. He's dancing. Okay, looking for that dodge in. Not this time around. Actually takes a small punish.
Oh, waits. There's the pause from Power after that sidelight. Hope he could grab the dunk over the edge, but it didn't quite hit the mark. Getting over and behind, but too late on the side air. There's the neutral that comes up from Vim, and now he goes for the dodge over.
Achava que era o Rayman.
Unfortunately, Power guessed
Quem?
different guess, went for the sidelight into the recovery.
Que Rayman... Tô confuso.
Definitely likes that attempt real quick to go for that ground pound at the edge though from Vim, but he just didn't get over the edge in time. Power going to go ahead and find that end light to go ahead and take that stock, but it took quite a bit of time for him to go ahead and find that. He's already at 93, and that is a little scary, especially if he puts himself off stage, ends up getting ground pound again. And Vim has been very on point with his ground pounds in this set.
Ele usava o Rayman antes de lançar a pia no 4. Ah, é, verdade, verdade. Ah, eu lembro dele na 12v2 também, de Rayman.
At the exact same time. So
Era ele ou o Wesley, mas eu acho que ele só jogava de double Rayman, né?
Oh, getting jabbed out of that neutral light.
Veta
Or,
kill. Sim, sim.
Layer. And now Vim with the orb in hand, probably going to look for a quick side light, side air, maybe even just a side air. You see him swinging more for those. Jump out the corner. It's going to be a recovery, actually, which thwarts the recovery, too, from Power. It's got to feel good for Vim. This game is looking well into his favor right now. See if he's able to hold on to this stock for a little bit of time. Already past the 100% mark, though.
Yeah, if you're hitting aerial stairs, you don't always have to go for like the full true combo. It'll take like 15 to 20 more damage before the side air will knock out in the same spot that like
Só o pulo do dano, né, que ele toma. Mas ele não tinha mais recurso ali, não.
But yeah, you can still find those side air KOs pretty easily without having to get the side light in first. It's just a little bit more damage that you need. Let's see, there's a lot of damage here on Power, 138. Here comes the orb from Vim. It's not going to take too much.
Oh, okay, trying to get that reverse.
Oh, that would have been
big. Tried to send the spirit bomb on
Quem
him.
são esses caras aí
We are living on
que tá jogando? Cara, não conheço também. Não sei, parece que é de outro país aí, ó.
I don't know how he's living that recovery.
Picked it up just a little bit too low. If it would have been around like maybe the soft platform a little bit below it. There is the side.
Vamos ver, sem mudança de pix.
Small Fortress Alliance here.
Mande o seu pix.
Our third game, Vim Tranquilo, definitely looking good in that second game. Felt like he was in control, in the lead pretty much the entirety of it. See if he can keep that same type of momentum up here in this third game, though.
No massive opening where he found like an instant 48 damage completely unanswered, but then like Power turned it around and he found like 70 damage pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just going to play this one so carefully. If Vim's over on the wall, Power's going to stay back. He doesn't have to put much out over the wall. Anytime Vim wants to peek up, Power can either like wait for the move that Vim throws out to like keep his landing safe, or he can just like straight up dash forward in light or dash forward side light. Feels like Power is taking a very passive role in the edge guard situation.
Power now is, I mean, yeah, it feels like he's a little more afraid to try to go off the stage and really make something happen. And maybe that's just the pressure that Vim is being able to put onto him. Did at least fight his way back to the stage there, but, ooh, okay, gets first stock. Vim, for the first time, I think, tries to dodge past him, didn't work out.
Weapon Spawn comes in, the instant side light into the turnaround side light coming out from Vim. The second one didn't make contact.
Nossa senhora.
Oh, hoping he could grab the signature over into the middle of the stage, but Power was just too far behind him by the time the hitboxes came out from the signature.
Right, up and out of there. We are quick with it. And now Vim with a little bit of a deficit here. Nothing he can't really immediately get back, especially if he was able to get that, that read on that neutral dodge. They're both going for it, though. Down air.
Yeah, look at how much space. Once they both decide to back up, they give each other, like, so much space. They'll give each other, like, half of the stage.
True boxers right there. Go back to your corners for sure. We got the gauntlets. All right, break. We're going back to the corners. Oh.
That's a bold move to throw out when your opponent's only at 103 damage, Vim. You got to be careful with that.
Power reaching. Vim reaching. Woo. Okay, double
back to back.
Okay. So, you know, take both these recoveries. Nice ends up and out of there. 131 now on to Vim, though. And he's fighting. Oh, wow. He's already broken through about half of that damage that he needs to try to get this lap. Okay. Power kind of stuck at the side right now, trying to find his way. Yeah, nice down air to go ahead and throw him off the stage. Side air also, too, to push him back one more time. Oh, nobody misses his chance for the clean edge guard.
Whoa.
That's going to be enough. Okay, active input forward after that down light to push him past that blast zone. A little scary though. For a second, I thought he was about to take a hard punish off missing that that neutral sig.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried too. That neutral signature comes out, does make a hit on a power, but he's only 93 damage after it hit. So not in danger of being knocked out off the top whatsoever. There's the in-light sending power, but he goes high. And Vim actually had the right read. The move just doesn't have quite the range that he needed. But he read almost exactly where power was going to be after that.
Okay. Yeah,
All
GG's. There it is. That was super quick with it. We just rolled him.
Bora lá, e o Power tá trazendo sua Hattori agora. Let's go.
Either weapon that he has in his hands, he has true combo KO options.
All right. See if this one pays off for him, as we are definitely on the back foot, swapping over on your potential last game of the tournament. Them looking real. Oh, okay. Overshooting just a little bit, being a little overzealous with that turnaround neutral sig, but doesn't take a hard punish, so it's all good. You know, sometimes you got to take those chances, see how your opponent reacts.
There's the in-light sending power over the edge. It seemed like he was going to recover high, but then he went down over to the wall. He got the turnaround onto Vim, but no stock comes off of it.
Okay. Vim going back and forth right there. A little dash out, dash into the neutral light. Oh, okay, double weapon toss. And wow, actually ends up stealing that weapon before Power is able to grab it. I like the idea of trying to get that reverse recovery as he passes by, but just a little off the mark.
Yeah, that probably would have KO'd off the top, which would have been really, really early in this game. Neutral light comes out, adds a little bit of damage. He even finds the max range on that Sair. Goes for the ground pound, but gets interrupted by the recovery coming out from Vim 10kg. I don't know if that was because the hitbox from Vim like hit right
Plays
in the middle of that
yeah.
ground pound, or if that's because like ground pound hitboxes weren't technically out yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to see that one a little bit of slow-mo, but regardless, Vim is going to be the winner of that interaction, now pushing himself a little further ahead in this game. Like that Power getting that jump side air. Hold on.
He just let him get over. I think he realized that Vim still had like the side air to get over, but he didn't even throw out the side air. He just like dodged basically into the wall, and then when you touch the wall, your iframes are done, but Power didn't pressure it.
Oh. My God.
He's just trying to like get the mental damage done by adding like back-to-back signature damage up onto Power. Well, he's so much in the lead right now. 85 damage on Power's second stock. Meanwhile, Vim is at 195, almost 200.
Bro, Vim is playing this one quite well, but until he put himself right in that was it, he literally served himself up on the platter.
It feels like that signature and this map were like meant to that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
That's the scripted engagement that happens on this stage.
Okay. But now Power,
Ooh, that'll be enough to KO, and that's basically a full stock lead.
Jeez, yeah, Power, I was going to say Power needing to kind of dig back into this game. Not able to do that, at least on that stock. And now he's got a lot to make up for with already being lap percentage. They're right down the middle with a whole stock between them. Okay. Movement. Good movement yet again. Power.
Yeah, there was a nice try on the double side light, but Vim just went straight down over into the wall. Goes for the side light neutral air rather than just the side light Sair. Wanted a little bit more damage, hoping that Power wasn't going to find his dodge button in time. Or that maybe he was expecting the side light side air. Great punish on the landing, although it's just the in lights. I feel like he could have gone with a side light side air there. Like Power was in sweat beads.
Power now just, he is struggling to find some hits here. I mean, he's been able to find a couple of hits,
That's
but
it
maybe
for him
just
right
not
there.
enough to matter to try to get a comeback here as Vim just finding
Enfim,
all
pessoal,
of
é
it.
isso. Um grande beijo e até o próximo vídeo. Tchau, tchau.